Bullish Ravencoin, RVN, cost forecasts range somewhere in the range of $0.17869 and $0.38954 by 2030. Market investigators accept RVN could reach $0.17869 by 2025. Bearish Ravencoin market cost expectation for 2022 is $0.0317768. Ravencoin, RVN, presentation. At first, when resources are made on the blockchain, they could be lost or obliterated coincidentally when the recently made symbolic resources are exchanged with the coins by means of which they were exchanged. To take care of this issue, Ravencoin was forked out of the Bitcoin code to be an inside money inside the Bitcoin organization, which permits clients to make new symbolic resources on the Raven chain through consuming the Ravencoin, and that works with the moment move of resources starting with one crypto client then onto the next any place on the world. The made symbolic resources can address anything from government-issued types of money to gold, virtual merchandise and material articles, to stocks and protections, among others. What Raven organization does is that it digitalizes unmistakable world tradable resources and makes it feasible for crypto clients to tie down privileges to them. The possibility of Ravencoin is to work like the Ravens, as expressed in the Medium Lady post, which presented the task, to make and convey signs of truth in confirmed history about who resources have a place. What is Ravencoin, RVN? Ravencoin is a virtual shared blockchain made to effectively deal with the exchange of resources starting with one holder then on to the next. It is an open-source project zeroed in on building a particular use case innovation that takes out the boundaries to the one individual to the next monetary connection on the blockchain. The undertaking plans to send a blockchain that explicitly and successfully works with the exchange of token resources starting with one client then on to the next and forestalls the unplanned loss of recently made symbolic resources when exchanged with the organizations or coins through which they were made. It is a result of a forked Bitcoin code. Nonetheless, it contrasts from the Bitcoin in the accompanying ways. 1. The block compensation for the Ravencoin is a lot bigger than that of the Bitcoin. 2. Max stock of the Ravencoin is 21 billion contrasted with 21 million of the Bitcoin. 3. Ravencoin utilizes the Kapow calculation, which takes care of the issue of mining centralization and, 4. Block time is 1 moment. The Kapow calculation defeats the mining centralization issue of the ASIC mining equipment. The calculation is the result of adjustments on the ProgPow and DethHash to work on the appropriation of the Ravencoin. The calculation utilizes illustrations handling unit, GPU, memory and PC abilities, making it conceivable to mine Ravencoin with next to no custom-grade, cutting-edge equipment. This calculation makes Ravencoin very energy productive and easy to mine. Ravencoin is adaptable to the point that it very well may be mined on cell phones. The task was sent off in January of 2018 by Bruce Fenton, Tron Dark, and Joel Wade as Bitcoin denoted its 9th commemoration in empowering moment exchanges between people all over the planet. Ravencoin, RVN, crucial investigation. The digital currency space makes an expansive foundation of chances for engineers by making a few explicit use case digital forms of money. These particular use case coins will extend the local area and hurry combination inside everyday monetary exercises, making a stage that makes the production of these symbolic resources conceivable and consistent and makes the moment monetary communication between resource holders any place on the planet conceivable is an incredible benefit for Ravencoin. Ravencoin, RVN, current cost. Ravencoin is presently worth $0.039710 RVN has moved -6.23% as of now with an exchanging volume of $85,026,978. Ravencoin is presently positioned 81 among all digital currencies with a market capitalization of $413,582,540. Our cost expectation conjectures utilize continuous Ravencoin, RVN. Market information and all information is refreshed live on our site. This permits us to give dynamic cost forecasts in view of current market action. Ravencoin, RVN, Value Expectation 2022. Ravencoin, from certain perspectives, is one of the most astonishing digital currencies to rise this year, RVN. The RVN cost figure for 2022 expects a huge expansion in the year's last part, conceivably coming to $0.059564. Likewise with other cryptographic forms of money, the ascent will be continuous, however no impressive drops are normal. Averaging $0.055593 in cost is very aggressive, yet it is plausible sooner rather than later given expected coordinated efforts and headways. RVN is supposed to have a base worth of $0.047652. Ravencoin, RVN, Value Expectation 2023. In 2023, Ravencoin RVN cost expectation has a lot of space for extension. Because of the likely declarations of various new associations and drives, we guess that the cost of RVN will before long outperform $0.099274. In any case, we ought to hold back to check whether the RVN's general strength record emerges from the oversold zone prior to putting down any bullish wagers. Taking into account the market instability, RVN will exchange with a base exchanging cost of $0.079419 and a typical exchanging cost of $0.087361. Ravencoin, RVN, Value Expectation 2024. Assuming the vertical pattern go on until 2024, it could reach $0.138984 and RVN might benefit. On the off chance that the market encounters a decay, the objective may not be met. RVN is supposed to exchange at a typical cost of $0.127071 and a low of $0.119129 in 2024. Ravencoin, RVN, Value Forecast 2025. Assuming that Ravencoin effectively supports market feeling among cryptographic money devotees, the RVN coin cost could stay stable for the following 5 years. As per our projections, RVN will be green in 2025. The RVN is supposed to reach and outperform its record-breaking high in 2025. In 2025, the virtual cash will be valued at $0.178693, with a base cost of $0.158839 and a typical cost of $0.166780. Ravencoin, RVN, Value Forecast 2026. After some broad gauging and specialized examination, we gauge the RVN cost is supposed to cross a normal value level of $0.206490 by 2026, with a base cost of $0.1985